Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos plays Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Today we're gonna ask Edgy Boy about the nightmare. For the last 15 years I've had the same dream almost every night. That's gonna get boring. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. That's gonna be dehydrating. What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. Help, I can't breathe. Quiet, I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get out! I'm assuming that's Edgy that's screaming. Probably not. It's probably the bailiff. Don't shout. You'll just use up more oxygen. I can't breathe. You're using up my air. What? Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you! What? What are you? Stop breathing my air! No. Father! He's attacking Father! Then I see the pistol laying at my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I picked up the pistol. Get away. And you threw the pistol? Get away from my father. Bang! But you threw the pistol? You don't do that. That's very unsafe. Also, you normally shoot the pistol. With that scream, I awake. It's a bone-chilling dream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years. Dots? But, that's just a dream, right? Right? I mean, yeah, as of right now. Trauma can have an effect on your dreams and sanity, obviously. That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. True. Maybe it was I who killed my father. It's not as common as movies and, video games want you to think, but it's true. What? If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, you mean... It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father. This is bad. What are we going to do, Nick? What do we do? I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about DL6 incident, maybe. There is, Nick! There is someone else who knows about the DL6. So nothing there? Hey, dog, do you believe this shit? I guess not. Do you want to look at a picture of your dead dad? Probably not, right? We just showed you that not too long ago, so I guess... Grossyberg? Mr. Grossberg!
Well, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled.
No kidding! I can't believe you're not!
My. Just come down and tell me what's happened.
It's Mr. Edgeworth. He sob.
He's sobbing? Unbelievable. I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father.
It's only a dream. Only a dream, right?
I wonder.
What?
If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled,
Well, Maya has an active imagination, and it's a video game, so I'm not gonna put anything past it.
Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep he wants to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream, it was real.
But was... Okay, let's put some puzzle pieces together real fast. So, Yogi Bear is the caretaker, yes. Yogi Bear's kids left him, apparently, and his wife had committed suicide, yes. I'm assuming that had to do with the trial. Even if he was found innocent. But the records show, Your Honor. The records... Where is it? There's no records there. Okay, never mind. Wasn't the saying he was found innocent because they like of auction deprivation? He didn't have any memory of it and stuff like that. So maybe his family thought he was guilty and they abandoned him. His wife committed suicide. But, or maybe he was still harassed. I mean, sometimes people can be found innocent and the court of the public will deem them not innocent and still harass the living bejesus out of them. This is more common these days than back in the days for sure. So, I don't know if that would be considered here. I guess we'll just keep playing and find out.
That Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream, but it was real. As you imagine. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done. Thoughts?
No, I don't believe it.
Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked.
Okay, so he lost his job.
Thus he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close.
Yo, but like framing them for murder and the statute of limitations for the other murder. What? What do you mean? Wait. What do you mean? His last chance. You framed him for murder. It's not like he's gonna get charged for the DL6 shit, right? He's just gonna die either way. Hey, you wanna see a picture of Edgeworth's dead dad?
Gregory Edgeworth. He was a gifted man. His death was truly lost. I wonder what would become of von Karma were he alive.
Letter from the safe?
Oh, this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Matt Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own.
Huh? His own sake?
He never trusted his clients, not that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined.
Huh.
You'll understand soon. Enough.
Wait. What is it?
This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago in a galaxy far away. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this?
But why, if that's the case? Huh, could it be Manfred von Karma?
Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this?
Good question. Well, I'm not sure, but he is a dick.
Von Karma. Wait, you're right, my boy. This is Von Karma's handwriting, I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time in the report.
Why, though? What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi the kill was...
Correct. Manfred von Karma. Manfred. I don't know, it's Von Karma, Dracula himself.
What does this mean, then? Why would von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? Good question.
This incident took place 15 years ago tomorrow. So tomorrow will be the completion of not one, but 2 trials. All thanks to the statute of limitations. However, I'm afraid the damage of the GL6 incident will never be erased. Bird? Quite sorry, I have no idea what a bird is. Quite sorry, I have no idea what a metal detector is. Quite sorry, I've never seen a gun before in my life. That's a bullet. That's a map. She was a beautiful woman.
Really? I mean, she's not ugly. She looks really generic, though. Like, yeah, I mean... Actually, kind of looks like she could be your sister, dog.
I'm truly sorry about what I did.
Huh? Sorry about what? I think I'll stay out of this one.
In any case, it's good that the one shooting isn't Miles.
You bet it's good. I can't believe the fiendish planning that went into this murder. And we almost fell right into his trap. What a creep!
I don't know what an autopsy is. I've never seen a lawyer badge in my life.
Gregory Edgeworth. What do you know about Edgeworth's father?
He was a defense attorney without pair. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one pair now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey.
My sister?
Gregory Helm was...
Gregory Helm. Yes, the hurricane himself.
It was a very disapproving of Mr. von Karma's technique.
That's no surprise.
Von Karma was an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The results, he was a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost, and died in despair, as it were.
I see. Wait, what do you mean he lost? Died in despair. I'm assuming von Karma wasn't the prosecutor for DL6 incident, yeah? Because... Didn't... No, that was Richard Hammond. I'm confused.
Anyways, when Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Frey.
I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed! The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi Bear.
Yogi was found innocent.
That's why my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud. Were you abandoned at 2 years old? Wow! What a bitch! She left you at 2 years old? I'm assuming Mia Fey was what? I don't think she was 24. She was older than us. Was she in her 30s? Can I see that anywhere? But still, she couldn't have been much older than us. 20, we'll say like 28 to like 32, right? Because we're 24 ourselves. So, at the very least, she was 10? That's not saying much. A 10-year-old can't really raise a child. I'm assuming you had other people raise you. You might have even said it. Wow. Everyone called her a fraud. They should have really been calling her a horrible parent.
That's right. Everyone thought she was... everyone thought she was, you see. Yes, now that I think about it. It seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony from beyond the grave? What are you all, idiots? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son? As a ghost? Are you dumb?
That's only a possibility.
No, it's not. But a possibility nonetheless. Chronos, you've talked to Mia Fey, who's been dead. We don't know if that's real. That could just be hallucinations. That's not the one I wanted. I wanted the last one. You said without peer. I mean, I'm assuming Mia came after Gregory. Like, they weren't there at the same time. Mia was not old, or middle age, or whatever.
If it was truly Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally shot his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. Don't press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
Oh no! What does that have to do with anything? But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That I do not know. But I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son.
What do you mean?
It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred.
Okay. But, I have a quick question. What does that have to do with tomorrow's trial? Tomorrow's trial is who killed Richard Hammond in the lake with the pistol. Or was it the caretaker boat place? Because I'm pretty sure we're trying Edgeworth for the murder of Richard Hammond, and now we have a caretaker suspect. Who the fuck cares if he killed his father 15 years ago? That's a different trial. I mean, they can have that trial after we're done with ours, but I'm assuming the statute of limitation will be up by then. Unless we somehow have reopened that case and we have combined it with this trial that we're going to, which makes literally no goddamn sense to me. What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma?
Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Faulty evidence?
It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow!
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma, not Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
Lucky him. A vacation?
Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations? What an idiot! Go to the sea or the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe! You have a strange idea about vacations, Maya. No, she doesn't. Those are all valid vacation spots. What are you talking about?
In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation for work. Some say that he's really pent up, but, to each their own, though it's very unhealthy. And they apparently upset him quite a lot.
Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation? What? If he wanted to keep a perfect record, why take such a long vacation? I'm failing to see how those are connected at all. What do we do, Nick? Von Karma's gonna bring up the DL6, and you can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6?
I won't let him. Mr. Wright, I hate to say this, but even accidentally murder is murder,
I know that. But normally it's called manslaughter, right? You don't really get life for that, right? And he was underage at the time. You normally don't send a 10-year-old, or actually, what was he, 8 or 9? It was 15 years ago, it was 9. You don't send a 9-year-old to a hard prison for jail for murderers and stuff. You send them to juvenile hall maybe, or I actually don't know what they do with them. At the same time, it's a little different than murder. Murder is bad, okay? Accidentally murdering something is awful. It's awful. It's just an awful situation. But if it's an accident, it sucks for everyone involved. Absolutely. But it's nowhere near planning out a murder. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he killed someone. Car accidents happen, dog. stupidity when handling dangerous things happen, he says, looking at his thumb. But that could have been a lot worse. I could have lost my thumb if I was holding it differently. I shouldn't have been holding it the way I was. If you don't know, I accidentally lopped off like a little bit of the... actually, you know how the thumbs are rounded at the top? Well, my left hand's thumb is no longer rounded at the top because I slipped with a knife the other day. Didn't hurt until I cleaned it. Oh, later on in the night, it started really hurting, but it doesn't hurt that bad today, unless I press on it. But at the same time, like, it's an accident. I'm not beating myself up for it. I'm not gonna say, oh, you know, I'm such a goddamn, you know... I mean, I am an idiot for the way that I was holding it, but in all honesty, I forget the point I was trying to make. It's an accident. Accidents happen, okay? Accidents happen all the time. You shouldn't beat yourself up for it. That's the point I'm trying to make. And, you know, someone dying in an accident is awful for everyone involved, absolutely. But you shouldn't give someone the death penalty because he accidentally did something out of his control, right? I mean, sure, he threw the gun, but he was a 9-year-old. What do you want him to do? Obviously never learned how to use a gun from the looks of it. Anyways, I can't believe you killed someone.
But Nick, Miss Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave.
I don't care. I know he's not guilty.
Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest.
Mr. Grossberg, thank you.
I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the treasures they're finding something are slim.
I understand. Police materials, huh? Do you want me to go to the...
One day left, Nick.
Yeah, I know.
Well, no time to waste. Let's get going.
You want to see a picture of Edgeworth's dead dad?
Dude, stop showing me stuff. Especially that, you sicko.
All right. How about your dead... Well, your mom's not dead, is she? She just disappeared? Okay. How about this bullet? I'm gonna show you everything, because if I don't, I'm probably gonna miss something. You like Polly. Why are you getting mad? Really? Nothing on any of this. Alright. Yeah, that's a picture. What to do? What do you think we should do now, Maya?
You would know best, Nick.
No, I wouldn't. Just do what you do. That should work. You mean flail? And hopefully find something? Sure. Any ideas? Well, had any good ideas?
This is all tied to the DL6 incident. We better find out as much as we can about that murder before tomorrow.
Something that happened back then has a hold on Edgeworth and won't let it go. Alright. Criminal affairs? Yes.
There's hardly anyone here.
Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi.
Huh, it's you.
Oh, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be back today. He's staying out late looking for someone.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. Well, we were wondering if we could check out the records room again.
Well, no, I can't have just anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. von Karma is in there now anyways. You can go in as long as he's there.
Von Karma?
Yes, he just arrived. Hey, can we leave all the evidence out here before we go in there?
Nick, let's hurry.
Can we... Look. Can we leave all the evidence at, like, the office, please? Because I got a weird feeling this dude's just gonna take all my evidence.
Dusty as always.
We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had the time to clean. Dots?
What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma. Okay, maybe he's not. Oh, did you take stuff?
Huh. One of the drawers here is open.
Someone must have been looking in it recently.
The label says unsolved cases evidence.
Huh. Unsolved cases.
Nick! The file for DL6. It's completely empty.
What?
What are you doing in here?
Eek.
Von Karma!
You.
How do you know my name? Huh? Have we met? What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? You were Miles Edgeworth's defense attorney team. Defense team? Ahem. I beg your pardon. You see, I really remember defense attorneys. They are like bugs to me. Need these things to be crushed.
I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. Hey, do you want to see a picture of Edgeworth's dead dad?
Fool! You think I, a prosecutor, will give you a defense attorney information? Bah! Creep!
How about this one?
Oh shit! I shouldn't show you that one.
Miss Karma, Miss Karma, huh? Have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder.
Yanni Yogi? How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool! I told him to burn it after he read it! So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter? Yes, my dear defense attorney. She is 17 and not an attorney at all. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. I knew it! You saved me from a lot of needless hassle. What? Nick, what is that thing?
A stun gun for self-defense, usually.
Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence.
Don't do that.
600,000? Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it usually, unless they have heart conditions. Now give me the letter.
No.
No!
Whoa.
Well, what are you? Nick, run!
Run, Nick!
Maya, run, Phoenix! Out of my way!
Oh my god, you guys are incompetent as all goddamn hell! He got us. No, you're just idiots. When you get evidence, you don't just carry it around with you. The letter's gone, of course. And he took the DL6 evidence, all of it, back to having no clues. Wait, Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? Dots? Maya. Maya, open your eyes. Maya!
The letter, did he take it?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay?
I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold.
It's a stun gun. Stop tasing me, bro. It hurts.
I'm useless.
No, you were stunned by a stun gun, like Phoenix was. Don't get me wrong. You guys are actually useless. But, in this case, you were stunned. Phoenix should have ran. Also, before that even took place, we should have left our evidence back at the office! Or somewhere safe!
I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. You're not a lawyer! You've never been to legal school! I can't even call my sister. That's a thing you can do, sure. Not even now, when we need her the most.
She might just be blacklisting us.
I wish I hadn't woken up at all.
Oh, lovely. Maya! Grr, there has to be some way to help her. I better do something about her self-confidence fast. Dots? Maya, she's holding on to something. What's this, a bullet? DL6 incident evidence number 7 taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth, not Helms. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. Oh, still bears clear ballistic marks. Oh my lord, are you gonna tell me that the pistol they used for this murder is the same as the one they... Amazing. Shouldn't that have shown up when they checked the ballistic markings? I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. See, if I had a face cam right now, you'd see me shrugging and looking at the screen. Like, what? I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. Huh. I like the game, I really do. This is some of the most incompetent fucking people I've ever seen. That's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like below. If you've not subscribed yet, when you're in my video section, check out some of the content, see if it's you're liking. Once again, thank you for watching. We all have a great day.